It should not be this fucking difficult to do a room tour video. I don't know why it is. I don't know why after everything I show I have to go, oh, this is this, oh, this is that, oh, this is pretty cool, oh. Anyway, this is Kevin the Full Metal Ginger, and I'm going to do another room tour video, hopefully. Okay, anyway, the last time I did one was well over a year ago, I think, so I figured it was time for a little update. I've got so much shit since then. I've rearranged the room a time or two, and I'm just kind of weird about how I like to look back on videos and, you know, see where things were, how things were. I guess just a snapshot in time, so I'm going to try my damnedest to not show anything, or to not focus on anything that I've shown before in the other video, which a link will be in the description if you want to check that out. So, if I do focus on something that, you know, I did last time, I apologize, but I don't even know what's on that video. So it is what it is. I apologize if I do cover anything like that. I guess we'll just start over here on the door. That's where I started last time. So here we go. It's pretty much looking exactly the same as it did before. I just added this Broken Hope poster. Not one of my favorite bands, but I saw them live. This is from the 2013 show. And I just figured I gotta hang it up, man. It's part of my, you know, show history, so I gotta hang it up there. And my daughter was cool enough to draw a little picture for me. She's a sweetie. And there's the other Broken Hope. I don't know what this even is. It's like a weird cardboard type thing. It says 2012, but I got it in 2013 at the show. They were free and I took them. So outside of that, man, the door looks about the same. Over here we have my beloved Bathory flag. Absolutely love this damn thing. From the self-titled album. I don't want to say it's my favorite. I mean, it's definitely up there. I'd probably have to go with Under the Sign of the Black Mark. But I think this one definitely looks better in terms of it being a flag. Just makes it look really fucking cool, I think. Before I forget, listening to Cryptopsy-None So Vile. Unfortunately, it's a digipack. Whatever. Still a killer album. Oh, I got a lot of mess down here. Normally I have my cables and all that, you know, somewhat organized, but I've been, you know, playing a little bit lately, trying to get some Suicide Divine riffage worked out. So that's why it's a chaotic mess down here. I apologize. Do have the cover on it, on the amp, keep the dust down. I'm going to go ahead and apologize for my shit, disgusting floor. I spilled a lot of crap in here. That's a coffee stain, maybe. I don't know what all this is. Doo-doo, who knows. Up here, again, I don't know if I've shown this before, so I apologize, but the Dark Throne poster from the Underground Resistance came with the record. Same thing with the Cannibal Corpse, The Bleeding. I know a lot of people are weird about not hanging up their posters, which that's all well and good. But, you know, they're made to be hung up. I don't see the point in making it a collector's type of thing, where you keep it all with the package, with the jacket. Because, I mean, I'm not going to sell my records at all, you know, unless I'm fucking dead or something, which I'll have no control over it then anyway. So, I'm hanging them up, man. I don't give a fuck. Some people are weird and don't want to do that, but I'm not doing it. The jack-o'-lantern I've had out for October, but I think you've seen everything else up here, as far as I'm aware. Up here, I have a goat horror photo cut out from a magazine, which I don't even remember which one it was. Same thing for the behemoth down here. I have moved the music. All this used to sit over here on this wall, and I've put it over here. It's really the only space I had for it when I rearranged everything. It's a lot less cluttered, trust me, than the way it was before. I've not got a ton of music since then, which is really pathetic, man. I try to keep music coming in steadily as possible, but, you know, financial shit happens, and it's just what it is. I do think the CDs were about here last time you saw a room tour, and so I've gotten all this, which is not much, but granted, it's the best I can do right now. You have all the music DVDs there, which I know I've shown you. Tapes are up here, which is mostly, you know, actual releases and whatnot, but over here, these are really special to me. This one is a demo, an instrument demo I did probably about 2004 or 5. It's just me playing random riffs on bass, you know, guitar and drums and all that kind of thing. This one is one I started and I never finished. I remember I was having problems with the recording. The amp just completely distorted the speaker and you couldn't hear anything. So I never got around to finishing that. These are just little mixtapes I made, but they're like in the vein of, I guess, a radio broadcast. Like if you're listening to a DJ and then hearing music. I don't know why I did it. It was just kind of a fun thing I did. I actually did all these. This is like my precursor to YouTube, so that's where that came from. And the rest are all releases picked up here or there. I'm sorry I'm shaking so much. But yeah, again, there's all the CDs. Blah, 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 blah. Here it is. I cut that off my, what was it? $20 spin package. I don't know why. And I don't have much CDs, but I have the biggest vinyl collection on the face of the earth. As you can tell, no one has more vinyl than I do. That's obviously a lie, so if you believe me, you're an idiot. Not much. Definitely prefer vinyl, but it's so much more expensive. I can't justify getting it all the time, but whenever I have a chance to, I definitely do it. I need to go back and do a vinyl collection at some point. The last one I did, I think I just set that one to private, so I mean, that's all I got. I apologize. I know it's pretty lame. We'll get there. We'll get there. The bongos I have for some dipshit reason. I don't know why. Over here, just a couple of amps. This Marshall one right here is really cool. It's got a really nice fuzz to it. Really nice distortion, but not overdone. So I think when I get around to doing the Suicide Divine shit, I'm going to record the bass through this. I know it's a guitar amp, but I mean, the fuzz sounds so good on it. It just sounds really old school. Just really kicks ass. I love it. So that at this particular point, that's what I'm thinking right now. That may change, but as of right now, I'm probably going to do the bass through that amp. I don't know how well it's going to sound with this behemoth over here, but whatever. The wall I'm most fond of. I know you've seen it in the background of all my recent videos, at least over the last 8 or 9 months, however long it's been. But it looks a lot better than the way it did, for sure. Did have the desk sitting right here. It's over here now, as you can tell. Up here we have a mains poster. Came with the vinyl. It was like a collection of demos, I believe. Really cool, really raw Norwegian, I believe Norwegian black metal. Yeah, don't listen to mains now. This shit is fucking terrible. But back in the day, it was awesome. See if I can pull out the vinyl for you. Hang on. I'm unprepared. Yeah, here you go. So, yeah, there's the vinyl, and it's just like a negative of the poster, which is really cool. You don't see a lot of bands doing that kind of thing. And like I said, it's just a collection of demos. Really kick-ass band back in the day, but not so much now. Go listen to it, man. It's like some weird dance music or some shit. This is the painting my wife did when we first moved in here with that black light paint. And it's, as you can tell, peeling really bad. I need to probably scrape that off or try to repaint it one. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work out. My Excoriate from Morbid Ruins poster came with the album. Not from Morbid Ruins. I don't even remember the goddamn name of the album. But I framed this one and the Celestia for some reason. I don't know why. I think I was going to do all the rest of them, but I just never got around to it. Never really started looking for frames, and they're all different sizes, so I don't know if I want to find any that's going to fit them anyway. Especially this one, the Satanic Warmaster Archgoat split. That came with the CD Digipack. This Swine Overlord, I believe. My buddy Lonnie, you know Lonnie, he sent that to me a while back. Really cool of him. There's my Full Metal Ginger channel logo. Good buddy Ryan from Disciple of Sound did that for me. I know he's done a lot of them, but this one's by far his best work. I don't care what you think. That's not me being biased. That's just how it is, so you guys can fucking suck it. I'm kidding, obviously. Don't get your fucking panties in a wad. So, you all know that every once in a while you order from Comatose or Hell's Headbangers, Nuclear War Now, whoever, they'll send you these flyers every once in a while. So I just, hell with it, I just hung them up. I wasn't doing anything else with them. And that one's by far my favorite. Hell's Head Bash flyer, same thing. Hell's Headbanger sent that to me. This one up here, Bastille Warlust. Vengeance War Till Death, fantastic Black Death from, or Black Thrash, Black Death from Australia. If you don't know this, you need to go fucking listen to it. Same thing with this poster, More Boasted Odd, came with the album. Great fucking Black Death from Texas, I think. Texas or Mexico, I can never remember. This poster down here, I'm pretty sure Hell's Headbangers just sent that to me for free. I don't recall where I got it. I just think that's what happened. So that's why that's there. Great band. Love that artwork there too. There's the Hell's Headbash Part 2 poster. Came with the DVD. Again, I'm not leaving it in the box for no reason. I'm just going to hang it up. More flyers. This one right here is Haymoth. Came with the Digipack CD there. Great fucking black metal album. I don't know why more people haven't heard of this. Of course, I guess I didn't even hear about it. I blind bought it. There's my Massacre From Beyond poster. Came with the Digipack CD. I forget what year that one was released. Whatever. And again, random fucking crap on my desk. I need to clear this off. I know I said I wanted to take this chair and the desk out to put a futon in here, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Mainly because I have so much stuff here that I'm going to have to find room for. Oh, no, I say a lot. I apologize. Nice candle. Makes it smell good in here because it stinks half the time. Because I have no light coming in. You can tell what I've been working on. There's my jacket. I'm going to show it to you a lot sooner than I thought it would. Probably a month ahead of time, ahead of schedule. I've got just that little bit of patching to do and then do my back patches and it'll be done. I'll go ahead and show it to you then. Let's see. I know you haven't seen this before, I don't think. Dark Throne Panzerfaust flag sent to me from Jake Watson. He has a web store. Nice little distro. Has all kinds of shit. I believe the Dark Throne flags are gone now. I'm not sure, but he gets new shit in all the time. Killer dude. Great place to shop, man. He definitely keeps his shit fairly cheap and affordable, so you can't go wrong buying from him. And unfortunately the desk is blocking half of it, which is a big bummer. But this thing is huge. I actually had to rearrange almost every flag in here just to make it fit. For example, there's my Watain flag. This used to be over here on this wall, and I had to move the battery here, put the Watain here just to make it fit. So that's how that thing is massive. I definitely overestimated how big it was going to be. Let's see, Watain flag from Sworn to the Dark, great album. Love this flag. This one is still my favorite though, the Acid Witch, Satanic Hallucinations. So bright, so colorful. Love the artwork, love the album. It's just great. Love just coming in here and staring at it. And down here is my corner flag. Yeah, unfortunately, this is the only place I had for it, and I've got all my guitars and bass laying around right here. Eventually, I hope I can clear this off and make space for it. But at the time, this is all I can do, so I'm just going to have to deal with it. And finally, this clusterfuck of a shelf. I've still got boxes from all the orders I have. You know, I'm not throwing them away. I know I've shown this before, but got all my football and hockey stuff. Big Hurricanes and Panthers fan. It's about the only sports I get into, or at least those two teams. And if being into sports makes me a poser, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. There's all my Simpsons and everything else. This light here, I'm hoping to be able to find a bulb for it and to try to work on the glare and to try to soften the light a little bit for when I do videos. So this may come into play hopefully a little sooner rather than later. Same thing, some hockey stuff. This is actually a, like you put your ticket in it. You can see my tickets are in there and wear it to the game, but unfortunately I tore the goddamn thing, so that's a big bummer. I love that thing. Yeah, just junk, really. This is my junk. I have a fucking TV in here for some damn reason. And there's my decibels, so that's really about it. Just random fucking crap. If I can find a way to get rid of this, or at least straighten it up and get rid of some stuff off here, get rid of all this shit, at least the desk, and have room for it everywhere else, then I can get to putting that futon in here. Eventually. Oh no, here's a picture of me when I played baseball. I'm probably like 8 or 9 maybe. So there you go. And there's my Inquisition flag from Bloodshed Across the Imperial Altar. Great album. I just wish it was a little bit bigger, but it's still fucking kick-ass. And I moved the CD collection list over here. Still not finished putting everything on it. And I got a couple more flyers. And my daughter did that, which is really cool. This is basically my YouTube setup right here. I just have to... That's what my drum machine's getting used for outside of... You know, it's not getting made for... It's not getting used right now, so I'm having to use it to prop up the camera when I'm doing videos. And more boxes I still need to throw away. And my Panthers calendar, which it's not June anymore, which I need to fix. So that's really about it, you guys. I'll give you a final sweep. Aside from this wall over here, the rest of it I really love. I love the way it's turned out. It looked a hell of a lot better than the last time you saw it in terms of a room tour video. So there that is. So I'm sorry this is a clusterfuck. I really apologize. I know I repeat shit and say ooh all the damn time. And believe me, I've done this probably 20 times already. Anyway, that's about it. I've still got to do my metal albums of the month for June. I will try my damnedest to get that one done next, but it's probably going to get pushed back again. So much other shit I want to do. So I'm going to apologize there. I know you guys probably don't give a fuck, but like I said, I was going to do the Battle Jacket Fest, whatever, sooner. Actually, probably in the next couple weeks, so get ready for that one. I want to go ahead and be done with this before I get pissed off and have to redo this again. So I really appreciate you guys watching and sticking through it all the way to the end. You guys fucking rule. Keep supporting extreme fucking metal.